Yusuf Nurkic screen to come over. Gets the switch on Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. CJ up top against Morant. Goes to the right. CJ off the glass and first bucket of the game.
Can also accelerate to the rim.
Morant drives baseline. Corralled by Nurk. Double teamed by Nurk and Dame. Valanciunas will try a three from outside, and that rolls in. And
make of the season right under 37%. He can keep you honest out there.
CJ will once again take Valanciunas to the rim in defensive stances here. Anderson back up top to Brooks. Brooks with 7 to shoot. Gets into the high post. 3 in the corner by Jackson Jr.
Between when the season was suspended to now, because of Nurk and Zach being able to come back as Melo knocks down. Big deal for them.
Both teams welcoming back a tremendous amount of help as Jackson Jr. puts it on the floor, puts it up, and banks it in. This early on, already 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of those 3-pointers. Zach Collins controls. Dumps it off to Nurk, and the big fella with the finish and the foul over Jackson.
Play. CJ McCollum, who generally raises his level of play after the All-Star break. Everybody is able to get to that environment.
It will be interesting how they defend the perimeter. Melo using the white side screen. Melo with the pull-up jumper, gets fouled. He'll head Jackson Jr. outside, tries to work it against Nurk. Nurk with the great footwork. Can't get the 3 to fall. Valanciunas with the offensive rebound, though.
That hurts.
Valanciunas had 18 rebounds last time these two teams met back in February. Dame, pitter-patter dribble. Right hand from the left side. The pat. And swats it from behind.
Great help.
Dame working around the Nurk screen. Dame once again, and the Blazer guards having Hazonia checks into the game for Carmelo Anthony. Collins hands off to Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. will try a jumper, and that goes in.
His pull-up, the footwork's the same.
Gary Trent Jr. up top on the wing. Hazonia will try his first 3. Gets that to fall, so Strip, he'll bring it down court right now. Blazers up 4. Hazonia gets the screen by Whiteside, patiently waits for the defense to commit, flips it up and over. Valanciunas defends up top. Morant tries to get to the paint, bounce pass. Valanciunas tries to control. Collins with the contest, and Valanciunas able to roll that one.
To get some stuff going for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies try to show the trap on Dame. Gary Trent Jr. with some room for a 3, and that falls for the Grizzlies. Anderson, Valanciunas, Brooks, Jackson, and Tolliver. Valanciunas tries to back down Nurk, will try the fadeaway, and Valanciunas
score. He can face up and then get it done scoring, or throw these kind of passes.
And CJ able to get that. Jackson into the game for the first time for Memphis. Dylan Brooks will try a 3, and that falls for the
clear it all.
Nurk up top, hands off to CJ, sets the screen on Brooks. CJ for 3, and CJ McCollum down. Jackson in transition, flies through, but Nurkic sends that one to the sideline, and CJ regains control. Hazonia to the corner. Gary Trent Jr. clip that highlight.
Makes a difference. His teammates feel so much better having him out there, and it makes a difference.
CJ gets the
came over and joined the team. He had a bad rap by a lot of people around the league, and it's not something we've seen. So leadership within an organization as CJ goes
into the game. Morant on the bench for a while for the Grizzlies. For the Blazers, CJ, Carmelo, Yusuf Nurkic, as Melo gets the lay-in. 3 rolls off. Would have been a big momentum swing for the Blazers. They lead by 10, but Nurkic wins up 10. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Jackson feeds it down low to Clark. Clark gets that over Melo. Jackson controls, coming in transition. Tries to go through Hazonia and gets that one to 3:53 left in the second quarter. Blazers up 6. Melo down low against Clark. Little pull-up jumper. How many times have we seen that? Take him on the floor. Hazonia helps. Morant kicks it to the corner. Allen with 5 to shoot, up and over Melo. So 8 points, outdoing the Grizzlies at what the Grizzlies do best. Dame working against Jackson Jr. That right hand.
And it's just a slight pause. Good hands from Melo.
CJ gets the loose ball. Dame on the wing, looking for his first 3. Count it. So Dame, get out of here. I want to wheel you out of here. As Morant gets the layup.
Fearless. but the Blazers doing enough to deter them.
Blazers whipping it around the outside. Melo gets to the pull-up jumper. That is get out. 6 to shoot for Dillon Brooks. Brooks trying to work against CJ. Hands it off to Clark. CJ unable to get it. Line. Blazers up 5. 37 seconds left. CJ working against Jackson Jr. The floater from CJ knocks it down. Ja Morant. Gary Trent Jr. have to applaud the defensive effort in the first half. Morant. Indecision in the air, but good feed to Melton for this. Up 5. Dame handles with 5 seconds left. Dame takes it to the middle, kicks it to the corner. Gary Trent Jr. puts the Blazers up 8 as we get ready to head to the locker room for halftime. So Gary Trent Jr., 13 points off the bench. Blazers, 68 points in the first half. You like what you see here, Lamar.
They better find his leash.